All right, we are in a 2024 CT4-V Blackwing.
The arrival edition, the Mondrian version.
Okay, only like what,
66
of these were made. This is Q the Chaotic. You just bought this. You guys know Q, he's been in plenty of videos. We have a 3.6 liter twin turbo V6, 472 horsepower, more power than my Camaro. What the heck? Great platform, 6-speed manual, one of the best driver's cars you can get with 4 seats. I think aside from my Type R, it's this and the Type R for me. So let's take it on a track. We've been driving the Camaro SS1LE all day. We'll take you for a few laps in this. First, let's walk you guys around this real quick, show you what the spec looks like. Fully loaded. You got the PDR, some graphics on the side, red mirrors, red interior. Full carbon package. It looks great. It's got some proper brake dust in too. You just broke this in today when you got here. You need 1,500 miles before breaking.
Which is crazy.
The rear wing looks amazing.
Even the diffuser down here is carbon fiber.
Gosh, man. Yeah. You got this as a pretty hefty, at a pretty hefty discount too, which is great.
Yep.
All right, let's see how it feels on track. 255/35 R18s in the front, 275s in the rear. We got the ventilated seats going.
Feels amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's the way to do it.
Especially after today, it's sweating out here.
Yeah. Shifter does feel similar to the Camaro. It's a little bit smoother, not as notchy, but it just still feels great.
Yep. I get a slight edge to the Camaro in that shifter department.
Yeah, that's okay. We can turn rev matching on right down there. There's a button for it instead of a paddle shifter behind the wheel. Man, it feels so tight.
Really, really tight.
Yeah. We're gonna do windows up here, just so we can hear and see. I don't know if you want to turn on some AC.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm struggling to reach.
Dude, best dad car.
The best. Absolutely.
I love the gauges. I love the power delivery. The brakes feel fantastic. Man, this thing hustles.
The way it leans is so natural too. I feel so confident in its curves. Drawing brakes.
Yeah, the brakes are good.
Really getting to know this B-pillar over here.
Yeah, you are. Engine sounds good too.
Oh yeah.
I love this shifter.
Especially for just a V6.
Yeah, right? Gearing's not too tall. Gosh, this is like the firmest brake pedal I felt today. Of course, newest car too. But man, it feels light. It feels easy to place.
What does this thing weigh? 39 or 3,700 pounds?
Somewhere around there, yeah. GM just, with this Alpha chassis, they just did such a great job tuning this car. I feel like you can feel the aero a little bit here too.
Yeah, you really can.
It's really stable in these high-speed corners.
They gotta do a follow-up to this Alpha chassis.
They do, yeah. I'm sure there's some good stuff in the pipeline, but man, for now, I think this is more fun to drive than the CT5 on track. CT5-V Blackwing's really fast, the V8 is awesome, but I'm not really having much less fun here.
Agile.
Yeah, it really is. So much better visibility than the Camaro too.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since I've driven one of these. We had one at a track day before I bought my Type R, and I was like, oh man, am I making the right decision buying the Type R? And I really enjoyed that car, but man, this would be a nice, like, kind of split the difference between Camaro and Type R, put the family in the back, take it out to the track. It's still rear-wheel drive.
Said that perfectly. That's exactly what it is to me.
Yeah, because you've been wanting to get back into an SS1LE. At some point, you had your ZL1, sold that, got an M2.
That was a great car too.
It was. Dude, it's fast too. This is just fantastic. And it does it so effortlessly too.
It really does.
Will's here in his CT4-V Blackwing. He has a tune, which adds about another 70 horsepower.
Man.
He's got slightly different brake pads, cooling, and a lot of negative camber in the front, which is worth a little bit of time. But man, for a bone stock car, what an amazing driving experience. Do a little cool down lap. These Michelins are happy too. You've got PDR in this.
Yep.
Decided not to play with that today. That's okay.
And the sunroof probably gotta let some light in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That bothers you.
Oh man, this is fun. Yeah, I forgot how good this was.
Possibly on the brink of discontinuation as well.
Yeah, right?
26 might be it.
Yep. It will be missed.
Yep. They didn't even get a refresh for it either.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they would have just added a bunch of screens.
Yep, not that. No adaptive cruise control, which I want that for the highway cruising.
Yeah, GM can't quite seem to figure out how to do adaptive cruise with a manual.
Just need the benchmark Honda or Subaru.
Exactly. So many manufacturers get it right. Volkswagen.
Yep.
Oh, there are some burbles back there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not as rowdy and raw and raucous as the Camaro, but it's just so satisfying to drive. The chassis is really well balanced. It's just so stable. We're gonna pit here. Cool, man. That was awesome.
Yes, it was. I will be reviewing this footage for training purposes.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a different car from the Camaro, but I mean, it does all the right things. I can see why you might want a little bit louder of an exhaust. I'm not sure what the mod is, but you probably want to keep the valves, do some mid-pipe, straight pipe thing. And I like this graphic display. It tells you everything you need to know. Tire pressure, tire temperature, engine oil temp, coolant temp. The linear gauge sweep is really nice and easy to read. This is one of the best digital gauge clusters I think I've used on the track.
Yep, and that's customizable on the left too. So if you just press this button to the left, you can select whatever you want to for that screen.
Cool, nice. Oh, that's great. You sit a little bit higher in this.
Yep.
I have a little bit less headroom in here than I do in the Type R and the Camaro. I wish the seat went down just a hair, but all said and done, like, it's pretty nice. You're massaging.
Yeah.
Let's see, where were you parked? You were parked like...
Park it right in front of the building. I got to take a thumbnail.
All right, cool. Just do that. Honestly, in stock form, this is just fantastic. It's so great that you can buy this, take it out to the track, just like the Camaro. We're not really have to do anything to it. You didn't even do brake fluid.
Nothing.
And it's perfectly happy.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
I can't wait to see the rest of it.
Yes, sir. All right. Thanks to Q for letting us take this out. Go check out his channel at Q the Chaotic. We'll put a link in the description. Yeah, all the carbon fiber in here is insane. Jeez. We had a press car Blackwing, CT4-V Blackwing a couple years ago, and I don't know if it had the stability that this does around the cords. I don't know if it had the aero package. I can't remember.
The aero package, the downforce on there is like some crazy number.
It's significant.
More than CT5V Blackwing.
Yeah. Wow. I guess if you're doing track work and don't want to just slide everywhere, that's probably a pretty good upgrade. It is expensive though, but man, it does look good. Cool.